Good morning, food enthusiasts. I'm Kip Ferguson, welcoming you to the first Market Monday on the Culinary Cuisine Journey podcast. Every Monday, we'll explore the vibrant colors, fresh aromas, and bustling sounds of local and global markets. So grab your shopping bag and let's dive into the world of fresh produce and hidden culinary gems. Today, we're embarking on a virtual journey to one of the most renowned markets in the world, La Boqueria in Barcelona. Nestled in the heart of this lively Spanish city, La Boqueria is not just a market. It's a celebration of Spanish culture, a sensory overload where each vendor's stall tells a story of tradition, family, and of course, incredible food. Imagine walking through the lively passages surrounded by an array of colors, from vividly hued fruits and vegetables, the rich reds of Spanish chorizo, and the glistening fresh catch of the day from the Mediterranean. The sounds of the market are equally mesmerizing. The chatter of locals bargaining, the sizzle of tapas being cooked right in front of you, and the occasional burst of laughter echoing through the aisles. In today's episode, we'll delve into the history of La Boqueria, tracing its origins back to a humble meat market in the 13th century. We'll explore how it has evolved into a culinary hotspot, attracting both locals and tourists alike. From the sweet, juicy strawberries to the world-famous Iberian ham, every item in La Boqueria has a story, a journey from farm or sea to your plate. So, whether you're a culinary expert or just love to eat and explore, join me as we uncover the secrets and delights of La Boqueria. Get ready to be transported to the bustling aisles of Barcelona's most famous market, where every corner brings a new taste, a new scent, and a new discovery. Let's savor the flavors of Spain together, right here on Culinary Cuisine Journey. As we delve into the history of La Boqueria, we're not just exploring a market, we're stepping into a time capsule of Barcelona's culinary heart. This iconic market roots stretch back to the 13th century. Originally, it was an open-air market set up at the gates of the old city. Back then, it wasn't the sprawling cornucopia of food we see today, but a modest collection of meat stalls. It was known as Mercat Bornay, or later Mercat de la Pala, where farmers from nearby villages and towns would sell their produce. The name, La Boqueria, began to take hold in the early 1800s, derived from the Catalan word boc, meaning goat, thus indicating a market specializing in goat meat. However, La Boqueria was destined to evolve far beyond its humble beginnings. As Barcelona grew, so did the market, absorbing the energy and diversity of the city. By the mid-19th century, it officially moved to its current location with a proper structure, and what was once a cluster of meat vendors began to diversify. The late 19th and early 20th centuries marked significant transformations for La Boqueria. The market expanded its offerings and stalls began to overflow with a variety of goods, fruits, vegetables, seafood, and a plethora of local and exotic delicacies. This expansion reflected the changing face of Barcelona itself, as the city embraced modernization while preserving its rich heritage. La Boqueria today is a living, breathing monument to this heritage. It's a place where history and modernity coexist. Each stall, from those heaping with colorful fruits to those displaying an array of fresh seafood, tells a story of generational change and adaptation. The market has become a symbol of Barcelona's culinary prowess, drawing in both locals and tourists alike. In recent years, La Boqueria has transcended its role as a local market. It's a culinary landmark. It's a destination for food lovers and chefs from around the world. The market is not just a place to buy ingredients. It's a place to learn, to taste, and to experience the full spectrum of Spanish cuisine. From cooking classes to food tours, La Boqueria continues to adapt, celebrating both the traditional and the contemporary in Catalan gastronomy. As we explore the aisles of La Boqueria, we're walking through centuries of culinary history, a journey that mirrors the evolution of Barcelona itself. From its modest origins as a meat market to its current status as a world-renowned culinary destination, La Boqueria, it's a testament to the city's love affair with food. Join me as we wander through the bustling pathways of La Boqueria, Barcelona's beating culinary heart. As we step under its iconic entrance, we're instantly enveloped in a tapestry of sights, sounds, and smells that embody the essence of a thriving Mediterranean market. The first thing that hits you, it's the color. It's like walking into a painter's palette. Vivid reds of sun-ripened tomatoes, the lush green of basil leaves, and the tropical hues of mangoes and pineapples. Every stall is a rainbow, showcasing the best of Catalonia's produce, and it's not just a feast for the eyes. The air is a medley of aromas, freshly baked bread, rich Spanish olive oil, and the tantalizing scent of spices and herbs that, they promise culinary adventures. As we meander, the symphony of La Boqueria comes alive. There's the rhythmic chopping of knives prepping fresh produce, the sizzle of seafood being grilled to perfection, and that friendly banter of vendors calling out their day specials. It's a melody that's been playing for centuries, a harmony of tradition and commerce. Each vendor at La Boqueria is a story in itself. Let's pause at one of the charcuterie stalls, a treasure trove of cured meats. Here, the air is rich with the scent of Iberian ham and chorizo, hanging above the counter like edible jewels. The vendor, with hands skilled from years of practice, slices the ham thinly, each piece a testament to the art of charcuterie in Spain. A few steps away, a seafood stall displays the bounty of the Mediterranean. Shiny prawns, octopus with curling tentacles, and a variety of fish lay on ice, their eyes bright and clear, signaling their freshness. The vendor, with a smile, shares recipes for a traditional seafood paella, infusing each word with passion and pride. Not to be missed are the fruit and vegetable vendors. They offer a cornucopia of local and exotic produce, from the familiar strawberries and apples to the more exotic dragon fruits and kumquats. These stalls are a celebration of the seasons, each visit offering something new, depending on the time of the year. As we continue, the aroma of freshly ground coffee beckons us to a small cafe nestled within the market. Here, amidst the clinking of cups and the murmur of conversations, we experience the social soul of La Boqueria. It's a place to pause, to savor a cup of rich Spanish coffee, and to just soak in the atmosphere. In La Boqueria, every stall tells a story of family, tradition, and culinary artistry. From the butchers and fishmongers to the bakers and cheesemongers, these vendors, they're not just sellers. They are custodians of Barcelona's gastronomic legacy. Their knowledge, skills, and stories contribute to the rich tapestry of this market. As we conclude our tour, we're not just leaving a market. We're carrying with us the essence of Barcelona's culinary spirit. La Boqueria is more than a destination. It's an experience, a sensory journey that stays with you long after you've left its colorful aisles. As we continue our exploration of La Boqueria, let's delve into the heart of Spanish culinary culture, celebrating the flavors and delicacies that make this cuisine so beloved worldwide. This market is a treasure trove of traditional Spanish foods, each with its own story and a distinct place in the tapestry of Spain's gastronomic heritage. One cannot talk about Spanish cuisine without mentioning jamón, the famed Spanish ham. In La Boqueria, you'll find jamón ibérica and jamón serrano, each slice a perfect balance of savory and sweet, a product of centuries-old curing traditions. The sight of these hams, elegantly hanging from the rafters, it's almost as delightful as their taste. Then there's chorizo, Spain's iconic sausage, known for its deep red color and the seductive aroma of smoked paprika. It's a versatile staple, enjoyed on its own, added to stews, or paired with cheeses. Speaking of cheese, let's not forget manchego, a sheep's milk cheese from the La Mancha region, with its rich, nutty flavor and buttery texture. But La Boqueria offers more than just meat and cheese. It's a haven for tapas enthusiasts. Tapas, they're small, flavorful dishes meant to be shared, a social culinary experience. From patatas bravas, crispy potatoes served with a spicy tomato sauce, to pimientos de padrón, small green peppers fried in olive oil. Tapas are an invitation to savor and socialize. Seafood, a staple of Spanish cuisine, is abundantly showcased here. The variety is staggering, from fresh anchovies and sardines to luxurious prawns and langoustines. The seafood stalls are a testament to Spain's love affair with the sea, offering everything needed to create a classic paella, a seafood stew, or a simple yet sublime grilled fish dish. Each of these flavors and delicacies embodies a part of Spain's culinary soul. They tell stories of regional diversity, of the land and the sea, and of the people who have perfected these foods over generations. La Boqueria is not just a market. It's truly a celebration of Spanish cuisine in all its glory. So, whether you're a seasoned chef or a curious foodie, the taste of Spain awaits you at La Boqueria. Each bite is a journey through history, a journey through the very essence of Spanish cuisine. As we immerse ourselves in this vibrant life of La Boqueria, it's clear that this market is more than a food destination. It's a mirror reflecting the broader culinary scene of Barcelona and Catalonia. Every aspect of La Boqueria, from its diverse offerings to its bustling energy, it encapsulates the essence of Barcelona's food culture, a culture that's as dynamic as it is deeply rooted in tradition. Barcelona's culinary scene is a blend of the old and the new, the traditional and the avant-garde. It's a city where you can find century-old tapas bars that are nestled alongside modern Michelin-starred restaurants. In La Boqueria, this juxtaposition is palpable. Here, age-old recipes and cutting-edge culinary techniques, they coexist, offering a taste of Catalonia's rich gastronomic legacy and its contemporary evolution. The market's impact on local cuisine is profound. It's not only a source of fresh, high-quality ingredients for home cooks and chefs alike, but it's also a hub of culinary innovation. The ingredients found in La Boqueria, the fresh seafood, the cured meats, the seasonal fruits and vegetables, they're the building blocks of Barcelona's cuisine. They inspire the dishes served in the city's tapas bars, seafood restaurants, and Catalan eateries. Moreover, La Boqueria is a trendsetter in food habits and preferences. The popularity of certain products in the market, it signals emerging trends in Barcelona's dining scene. It's a place where new flavors are discovered, where forgotten ingredients are revived, and where traditional dishes are reimagined. The market also plays a crucial role in educating locals and visitors about Catalan culinary traditions. Through its variety and the expertise of its vendors, La Boqueria is a living encyclopedia of Barcelona's gastronomy. It's a place where food is not just consumed, but also learned about and appreciated. In essence, La Boqueria is a culinary microcosm of Barcelona. It's where the city's gastronomic heart beats the loudest, where every stall and vendor contributes to the ongoing story of the cuisine. As we explore this market, we're not just sampling food. We are experiencing the soul. Now, let's transition from exploring to creating. In the spirit of La Boqueria's vibrant energy, I want to share with you a simple yet delightful recipe, patatas bravas, or spicy potatoes. This dish is a staple in Spanish tapas bars and perfectly captures the essence of Spain's rich culinary culture. For the ingredients, you're going to want medium potatoes, peeled and cubed. You want to look for firm potatoes with smooth, unblemished skins. You want to avoid potatoes with green spots or sprouts. For patatas bravas, starchy potatoes like russets or Yukon Golds are ideal, as they fry up crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. You want olive oil for the frying. You want to opt for high-quality extra virgin olive oil, which is a staple in Spanish cooking. You want to taste it if possible. The oil should be fruity, slightly bitter, and peppery. Vendors in markets like La Boqueria often have a range of local oils. You want to have some salt to taste. Now, for the sauce, you want to get 1 can of diced tomatoes. If you're able to get these from the market instead of a can, you want to get fresh, ripe tomatoes, as they are key for a flavorful sauce. Choose tomatoes that are deep in color and slightly soft to the touch, indicating the ripeness. If they're in season, you might find heirloom varieties, and those can add an extra dimension of flavor. You want 1 small onion freshly chopped and 2 garlic cloves minced. To select onions, you want them to be firm and have a crisp, dry outer skin. For garlic, choose bulbs that are plump and firm, with no soft spots. Fresh garlic should feel heavy for its size. Then we're going to get a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a pinch of chili powder or cayenne pepper for heat. If you're like me and like to cook, you probably have these spices in your cupboard. But if you head out to the market to purchase them, purchase these from a vendor specializing in spices. Look for rich color and a strong aroma, which indicate freshness. Spanish smoked paprika or pimenton is a staple in Spanish cuisine and offers a unique depth of flavor. Then you're going to have salt and sugar to balance the acidity. Now, for the aioli, you're going to get 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 garlic clove minced, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. If you're getting these lemons from the market, you want to choose lemons that are firm, bright yellow, and heavy for their size, indicating juiciness. A smooth, thinner skin, that often means that there's more juice. And then, of course, you're going to add some salt to taste. Now, to prepare it, you're going to start by cutting the potatoes into even cubes. You're going to heat the olive oil in a pan over medium heat and fry the potatoes until they're golden and crispy. Once done, remove them from the pan and place them on a paper towel to drain, sprinkling them with just a little salt. Now, for the sauce, in a saucepan, you're going to saute the onion and garlic until they're soft. You're going to add the canned tomatoes, or the fresh ones if you've been able to get those, the smoked paprika, the chili powder, salt, and just a little bit of sugar. Let the sauce simmer until it thickens. Then blend it to a smooth consistency. For the aioli, while the sauce is simmering, you can whip up a quick aioli. You're going to combine the mayonnaise, minced garlic, lemon juice, and a pinch of salt. Mix it well until it's smooth and creamy. To serve, place the crispy potatoes on a plate, drizzle them generously with the Brava sauce, and if you like, add a dollop of the aioli on top. And there you have it, patatas bravas, a dish that's as lively and flavorful as the market itself. It's a perfect representation of La Boqueria's influence on the culinary world, bringing simple ingredients together to create something truly special. Give this recipe a try and bring a taste of Barcelona into your kitchen. As we wrap up our journey through the vibrant pathways of La Boqueria, it's clear how markets like this are not just places to buy food, they're gateways to understanding and appreciating the world's diverse culinary cultures. Each stall, each vendor, each ingredient, it has a story to tell, offering us a deeper connection to the food we eat and the people who bring it to our tables. I encourage all of you, my fellow food enthusiasts, to explore your local markets. Whether it's a bustling hub like La Boqueria or a small farmer's market in your neighborhood, these places are treasure troves of culinary discovery. They're spaces where food becomes more than sustenance. They are where food becomes a celebration of life and culture. So venture out, taste new flavors, talk to local producers, and let your taste buds lead you on your own culinary journey. Who knows what delicious discoveries you'll make? Until next time, keep exploring, keep tasting, and keep enjoying the diverse and delicious world of food. And that wraps up our Market Monday. I'm Kip Ferguson, and it's been a delight guiding you through the alleys of flavor and tradition at La Boqueria in Barcelona. Remember, every market has a story, and each ingredient a heritage, rich with culture and tradition. As we close this episode, get ready to pack your culinary bags, because tomorrow, on Travel Tuesday, we're embarking on a delicious journey through Italy. From the rolling hills of Tuscany to the bustling streets of Naples, we'll explore Italy's diverse regional cuisines. Think of succulent pasta, creamy gelato, and much more. It's a tour that promises to be as rich in history as it is in flavor. And looking ahead, join me again next Monday as we dive into another iconic market, this time halfway across the world, the Tsukiji Fish Market in Tokyo. We'll immerse ourselves in the world of sushi, sashimi, and the vibrant seafood culture of Japan. Until then, keep exploring and tasting the world. There's so much to discover, one market at a time. See you on our next culinary adventure.